Tim, do you have an idea for a segment this week? There's not a lot of news. I need something. I need you to pitch something to me.
Yes, sir, I do. Since I figured every year around this time, WWE does this thing called a draft, where they completely try to ruin their roster and storylines that they had going on, and completely gut their developmental talent of NXT. I figured we could just do our own. Not actually draft to Raw or SmackDown. That would be stupid. We just do our own.
You know what? I'm hearing that drafts are tight this year.
Drafts are tight.
Yeah. Won't we have a problem though of everyone of going over time? I hear that drafts are long.
Well, you told me to come up with some ideas for segments here, and I only came up with the one, so I'm going to need you to get totally up off my back on this thing about the draft.
That's cool. I will totally get up off your back about this draft, all right? Now, won't we... another little problem back in my head here. Won't the wrestlers be stuck in a contract regarding our shows, and even if ratings go down, they'll be stuck there?
Oh, no. That's not going to be an issue. It'll be super easy, barely inconvenient. We'll just come up with some stupid rule like the wild card rule.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's time for a brand new episode of As the Buckle Turns. I'm Adam.
I'm Tim.
And this week, we are doing a draft.
Yes. Like always, we're stealing stuff from Wrestle Talk.
Why not? We're all about stealing ideas from everyone else. If you don't like it, run for the bastard border.
We did have something planned last week, so we had time to think about it. But I completely forgot what the idea was.
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to our own show.
I can't remember.
I don't take notes.
Yeah, I gave him an idea, gave you time, so you'd have time to plan for it, because you clearly want time to plan for these things, and I forgot.
Don't worry about it.
And then I saw Wrestle Talks.
Did we have a plan last week?
We did actually have something planned.
Hey guys, let us know down in the comments what the heck we planned last week.
Did we actually mention what we were going to do that?
I don't know, did we?
I don't know if we said it on air.
Hey guys, could you go ahead and leave the comment about whether or not we even made a plan last week to have a plan this week, that we have forgotten about what plan we were planning?
Yeah, because I'm not sure if we actually told you the plan. We had a plan. I know we had a plan.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if we told you guys if we had a plan.
Huh.
Wow.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, let's get right into this right away. The ratings are in.
If you guys haven't figured out, we're totally going to be ripping off of
We're on to other YouTube stuff this week.
Yeah, we're going to be ripping off Pitch Meeting.
Nice blue sweatshirt. Blue is kind of sus tonight.
What?
Oh, you're not following the other stuff. Okay, never mind. You know what? Never mind. I saw him vent. All right, right away. The ratings are in. And AEW again
loses to NXT.
No, every week they're winning. AEW 753,000 to NXT 639,000.
Both down.
And the vice presidential debate 50 million. Okay, yeah. Look, people were paying attention to that.
It's because the fly on Pence's head.
That was an omen.
WWE's going to try to side that fly for the ratings.
I don't blame them. You gotta get the ratings however you can.
Yeah. And then they only to find out that fly, the cost will end up putting them out of business.
Exactly. It's higher than Brock Lesnar. It's higher than RVD sometimes too.
And then, and then once WWE goes out of business, it goes to NXT, goes to AEW for a quarter of the price they went to WWE for, just because they hate it. The fly hates WWE.
They're like, we'll sign with you for a quarter less. They're like, actually, the AEW Cody's like, we'll sign you for a quarter of what and WWE was what you asked for from WWE, and the fly's like, no, literally a quarter, just 25 cents. I will sign because fuck the E. Oh, man, that fly is evil.
Yeah. So it means our good numbers for the debate, or how many people were watching the debate.
Yeah.
There. But yeah, that fly, that star.
I know.
Hollywood
star power.
I mean, I don't know.
The Rock is gonna put him in his next film.
There you go. But they're good numbers. But it is telling that a post show of an NXT Takeover got so low.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of showing that I don't think we can draw the same conclusions overall fully for the Takeover being low. It is bad for a Takeover.
It is bad for a Takeover.
How low it is for a post Takeover show. But at the same time, I don't think you can fully draw the conclusions for that.
No, because there was also Wednesday night had such another show drawing.
Yep. But also at the same time, because the same thing is, because
that
if you're
6:39 is kind of right on level for just a normal week for them.
yes, but the reason I'm saying you can't really draw the same conclusions because if you do that, and you have to draw the same conclusions that the ratings are down when they spent the entire episode focused around Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
So it's yes, I do think part of it you could make claims for this for both sides, but at the same time that debate really hurt them.
Oh yeah, both shows were down.
So, but it was good.
More than 100,000 for AEW.
Yeah, and that's the debate. It's
Almost 100,000 for NXT. So both of them are right. They dropped about the same amount.
Yeah, this just goes to show you how many people were watching this debate.
Yes.
I was not one of them.
Neither was I.
I did enjoy from Daniel Green his tweets, like the one about to Pence. Do you believe in climate change? Wow, I couldn't think of it. And he just had a gif of a guy walking away. So, but yeah, like there's nothing better than political humor, regardless of the side you're on. Regardless,
Even though I will respect either side that I agree and don't agree with, and I've tried very hard over the years to not show off my political affiliation. But at this point, if you don't know or you really think it's one,
you're a libertarian, right?
Moving on. Do you want to talk about the results from NXT 31 that neither one of us watched?
Wait, there was a takeover this? Oh, that's
We did.
what a post takeover show meant.
We also
We drew.
we did predictions. We're not going to count them because we drew on this one. It's not going to change anything.
Yeah, and Adam keeps throwing a fit every time we do that simulation thing because he sucks at it.
It is so horrible. Oh yeah, no, I do see. I wrote down what we wanted to talk about.
What was it?
It was the combining of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the five, the
Oh yeah,
five companies
Alliance show. Yeah, this is a better one.
alliance.
We'll do that next week because
We'll get to that one.
Well,
That one's going to be really good.
that will be a good one. I just completely forgot about it.
I kind of feel though that that's a type of show that we should record separately
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
because it's a booking show. I want to talk about my booking the entire time and then give you your chance to talk about it
Yeah.
and then leave it up to the audience as to who booked a better one.
Well, good thing we have only 3 people who listen to the show
Exactly.
because we won't have a tie.
Yeah, that's right.
Even if we go in there and we vote ourselves, it'll be 5
Still
votes.
won't- It'll be 5 votes.
5
Suddenly you win 5-0 and I'm like, look, I don't even know how I did that.
And it's just like
I voted the wrong one.
my entire booking was John Cena versus Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar. For every single AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, Impact, NWA, AAA, every single one is just those for the
Randy Orton and John Cena every match
with Brock
every
Lesnar,
week.
Brock Lesnar sprinkled in on big pay-per-views.
Oh yeah, just a little sprinkling.
So just remember, it's the entire show, so that it's not just one match. It's
No.
They have like 10 matches
They have 10.
in each.
It's one big Iron Man match every week between the two of them
And by
with special guest
No.
referees.
Super Iron Man because
Oh yeah, it's a couple of hours long.
instead of an hour, you're doing 2 hours on SmackDown, 3 on Raw, 2 on NXT, 1 on NXT UK, and that's just getting started.
God, what? I hate you sometimes. All right, well, let's go ahead and go over these results. There were 2 dark matches which we didn't even know about.
Yes. Let's just put it this way: if you were champion, you retained.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about it. Outside of that, nothing really happened.
Yep. So
Um,
I'm just gonna run down it.
yeah, just run down the results.
Okay. Damian Priest defended his championship, the North American Championship, against Johnny Gargano. Kushida defeats Velveteen Dream by submission.
And he actually held the submission in on afterwards.
You know, I gotta say, I have enjoyed Kushida, like, just as a wrestler.
Yeah. It only took him 15 months to get a takeover match.
Exactly. Santos Escobar defeats Isaiah Swerve Scott. I'm sorry, I have to say his name that way because it's a swerve.
Swerve.
Then we have Io Shirai defeating Candice LeRae.
Our booking was better because of
Exactly.
Johnny losing and then having Candice win the title was so much better.
Having Candice come out later with the belt and being like, honey, I need to help you because, you know, wife coming down to the ring.
No, just having having an awkward situation of like, I'm a champion and he's
yeah,
like just having that. You could milk months off of that.
Oh, of course. His jealousy of her.
Oh, you get to that eventually. You eventually actually show that this entire time he's jealous of her, but you don't show that he's supportive of her.
Like, he's supportive, but like you slowly start to see him just be like, yeah, honey, yeah, and then he, you know, the smile fades away.
Yeah. See, the best one, the first storyline would have been great is that you have him like, you have two different angles of him them talking to different people of how she's nervous that he might now she's a champion, he didn't win, how he's gonna react.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I want to make sure she's not feeling like I'm jealous of her. Like
it's constant. Like they have kind of the same feeling about each other.
Like I want to know I'm supporting of her, but you have just a tad bit of. Like,
he's like, but
jealous.
Seriously,
He's clearly he's still some jealous in there, and there's a little bit of I'm better because I won.
Yeah.
There. At the same time, and it's just like this. That's the whole like next like 3 months, like month is just them trying to.
And then slowly she just gives into, come on, Johnny.
Yeah.
Do better.
And then he's like, whoa, why? Because you're a champion.
She tries to start giving him advice.
Yep. But we did get the reveal of we had 2 debuts.
Yeah.
A re-debut, 2 actually re-debuts in NXT. We had Toni Storm, who showed up on the Titantron, saying she's coming back to NXT full time. About time. She was being wasted over in NXT UK. But she's coming back over. And then we got the reveal of the former women's champion who was coming back. And by the way, I called it. It was Ember Moon. Unfortunately, my guess was fucking wrong.
Yeah, exactly. You guessed
Bobby Roode.
The Roode of Bobby.
I should have stuck with my gut with Ember Moon. I knew I should have.
Don't worry. I went for left field with Seth Rollins. Okay?
I know.
I was just like, you know what? I'm a point.
But
I'm a point for that one. If I hit it, it's going to be amazing.
But I did point out multiple times it was Ember Moon. It's a rumor. I also was right on my prediction it was going to be a female. Like, because of the championship that she stole, that was stolen, moved to the women's. I mean, I should have stuck with my gut, but oh well.
All right. And in the main event, it was Finn Balor defeating Kyle O'Reilly to retain the NXT Championship.
Only 4 broken teeth and broken jaw twice later.
A double broken jaw and 4 broken teeth. The hell did that? Okay. When you go about it and just describe the injuries these 2 men had, you're like, that was the most hardcore makeout session ever, wasn't it?
So, like, based on what happened at the last takeover, I didn't really want to watch this takeover, and I didn't. I haven't watched it yet. But now coming out of this, I have to go back and watch at least this matchup.
Oh yeah,
I do kind of want to go. I've also heard really good things about Io Shirai and Candice LeRae, so I kind of want to go watch that. I also kind of want to watch Kushida's, even though it's Velveteen Dream. But
exactly. But it's Kushida. So
yeah, Kushida kind of wins out over that argument there. But after this, because we didn't confirm, it was thought that Finn Balor had a broken jaw.
Right. It was confirmed like today.
Yes.
After NXT Wednesday.
Yeah, they confirmed it. We did get Kyle O'Reilly had 4 broken teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, the X-ray. Oh wow, it's a like right on where the jaw makes its turn,
going upward.
going upward, or how I like to think of it, downward.
Yeah. Towards the teeth.
Yeah, towards the teeth. But it is right on that corner.
It's the roller coaster drop.
Yes, it's right in that corner.
One of them. We don't
One
know.
of
We didn't see where both of them was, but apparently he has two. And if you
Can
actually
you
see
imagine if the other one is just a hairline right in that area too?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So if you actually go and look at Finn's jaw photo afterwards, how swollen his jaw is, it looks funny because of his beard. It looks like his beard is puffing out his cheeks, because he has like a fat face. And you're like, no, that's because of the swelling.
Yeah.
And the beard makes it look even fatter because it's just.
It can't be as bad as the Photoshop that they did to his neck. For a while, he had a neck that was wider than his ears.
Yeah.
Like it came back in at his jaw and back in near the shoulders, and I'm like, his neck isn't that wide.
No.
He doesn't have the neck of Kurt Angle.
No. But yeah, so I do have to go and check out this matchup because.
Yeah.
And they finished the fucking match.
Of course. I mean, this is Finn Balor that we're talking about. The man had a separated shoulder that had 10 tears in it.
Yeah.
And he finished the match.
Hold on. I'm Googling it.
Okay.
Because I have to get this correct.
I know you do.
Balor, Summer, Slam,
Injuries.
shoulder.
Because it was like 10 injuries.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And he like showed up on Raw the next night and was just like, yeah, so I have to turn this in. Sorry. Poor dude.
Let's see.
Are you there yet?
He revealed a torn labrum, but that was the only part of it.
Yeah, that was the first thing. It was like once they started doing the surgery, they found more and more and more.
Hold on.
All you had to do was type in
Finn's full Summer
Finn Balor shoulder injury.
I did, and it's just not coming up like the.
Okay, are you using Google?
Yes.
Are you sure you're not using DuckDuckGo?
I am using Google.
Are you sure it's not Bing?
I'm on Chrome.
Are you sure you're not on Yahoo?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yahoo. All right. You know what? We'll
okay,
get
here
back.
it is.
Yeah, okay, there it is. I was gonna say we need to get on.
Tear labrum, torn bicep, torn pectoral tendon, cartilage damage, and fracture of the glide neck socket.
Oh. Okay.
I have it all on the on my dresser.
So, I know how all those work, and those are all like they're all stuff that's right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, the bicep, that's the tendon that connects it up to the upper arm.
And this is on top of the dislocation.
Yeah,
The dislocation caused all these injuries.
Oh yeah. The pec, that's the high end of the pec.
Mm-hmm.
And all of it is just that. Oh,
Just go and Google those things.
they're all just painful.
Look for the ESPN entry. He has it actually has a picture of a tweet of Finn.
I don't know how he was even able to be on Raw that night. Like all of that pain.
He's Irish.
Fair enough.
Pain?
They gave him whiskey. He's like, all right, well. They're like, so he starts to walk out from Gorilla, and he's got the bottle in his hand. Vince is like, no, we don't put that out there.
He's like,
I'll be right back, you bastard.
he's in bottle. No, he took a shot of whiskey and he was fine.
No, he would need a bottle for that much injury.
He's just like this, like, well, here's your pain tolerance. It's like,
he's like one shot. That's all I need.
he takes like
I'm a man.
He pulls out a shot glass. That's it. Shuts it back. He's like, that's all I need. I'm Irish.
No, the better one would be pours a shot, downs the bottle,
Yeah.
sets it back down, then takes the shot. And you're like, why? And he's like, so I only did a shot. And they're like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. You have a weird 8-pack going on anyway.
Yeah. But yeah. Finn, dude, man, that is a broken jaw. I want to give credit to Kyle O'Reilly. 4 broken teeth.
Yeah. I mean, I've had some teeth break over the years. Mine were for different reasons.
In the moment, I think broken teeth is a worse than a broken jaw. And when you get actually past it, broken jaw is worse.
Oh yeah.
But like in the moment, I think the broken teeth is gonna be worse.
Because you honestly, I worry about swallowing it at that moment.
I don't know if it was broken teeth. I think it was more cracked. They were cracked.
Okay.
But they refer to it as broken. But like, potential exposed nerve.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
but, yeah. Get better, guys. Thanks for going like you did.
Yeah.
For our entertainment. And showing how badass
What
you guys
is
are.
wrong with you guys?
But
your moms are going to be angry and disappointed in both of you.
Yeah. But feel better. I do feel bad for Finn's wife.
Yeah. She can't even give him a good kiss.
Yeah, not even like on the cheek.
Forehead. Every
forehead.
time. Just, here's a forehead kiss. And he's like,
Yeah, man.
Thanks, honey.
Sorry, Finn. You have to get the sisterly kiss.
Wow. It's a kiss to the head, okay? Yeah. Anyway, we're moving on. Now it's time to talk about WWE getting sued.
What are they getting sued for now, Adam?
So, you know, the WWE merch store, WWE Shop, or shopwwe.com.
Oh, God. Whatever.
Get all the greatest merch there. Seriously, buy your t-shirts there because my day job is screen printing. Guess what one of our lines is? Okay. Buy those shirts, people.
Well, everything WWE's been doing lately, which we'll talk about the next thing in a minute. I can. What are they doing now?
So they're being sued.
Yeah, I get that.
Because it turns out that the store violates the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Wait, what?
It's not accessible for the blind.
Wait. They're actually being sued for a legitimate reason?
Completely legitimate reason. It is not available for those who are blind. The gentleman who filed this lawsuit, I did not write down his name and it's not in front of me now. Yeah. Moving on though. Actually, you know what? I can bring it right up.
Yeah, because I sent you a link to it.
Thank you so much, Tim.
It was one of these links where a reminder, so we know what we're actually going to talk about.
Exactly.
Because there's nothing going on in wrestling at the moment.
Josu Romero filed a lawsuit on October 6th with the Southern District of New York Court, and he's legally blind. So he uses a screen reading software to read website content using his computer. Mm-hmm. Totally, it's like having closed captions for those who are deaf. So, but the website is not compatible with any of these screen reading systems. So it's not accessible to those who are blind.
So in other words, somebody's being sued for a legitimate reason,
which
means they're going to countersue because they're assholes and they
Probably.
Can't lose. They're not allowed to be wrong.
They should just fix the website.
But they're literally violating the law here. But not intentionally, probably.
I'm willing to bet that when they designed this, there was no thought to anything. Just going, it's a website.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can give us a call. They can go through our all of the other systems that they had at the time.
But yeah,
and they never updated it. Ooh.
So it's just like, and it's not like the guy is suing them for like millions of dollars. No, he's literally suing for attorney costs.
Yeah, it's just to fix it.
He wants them to fix it so it'll work, so he has access to it because he's blind, and he wants them to cover his attorney's fees. Now, if I get wind that WWE is fighting this lawsuit,
I know.
I'm going to. Oh, that will be an entire episode of this podcast, by the way.
Oh yeah, that would be.
I'm just gonna give you a heads up. I will go an hour and a half, on the debauchery of that.
Yeah.
I will go and do the
I'll
research.
just let you have the entire show at that point. I'll leave.
I'll go and do the research on how easy it is for them to update their website to do this, and then the fact that they're deciding to countersue or fight the lawsuit will be it. But let's make it clear. It's just been announced. WWE has not responded to the lawsuit yet.
Not yet. I mean, look, for us, it has been 2 days.
Yeah, so it's not like
They will probably not respond until Monday.
they have so much time to respond. They're usually about a month to respond.
Yeah.
So-
But you'll probably have something said on Monday.
Maybe. It's WWE. They get sued a lot.
I know. But this one does seem to be a very legitimate. I'm willing to bet Monday we'll probably get we're going to be updating the website.
It'll probably be like a simple like, okay, we'll just we'll settle the suit. We'll cover the filing charges.
Yeah.
And we'll update the website because
Boom, done.
it's really not going to cost them much to update. And
No.
finds out, going to cost them $10,000 to update their websites for this thing. Vince McMahon denies it.
Fights it the tooth and nail.
He's just like, it will hurt our profits. In the year that they're going to have record profits, it's going to hurt their profits too much.
Of course.
Even if they pay $10,000
Exactly.
to upgrade their website for a blind to use it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's 2020. I would expect not at this point. I would expect
Fucking 2020, man.
I expect Vince McMahon Sr. to somehow come back from the dead to at this point.
Have a match against his son.
No, to come back and have a match against Owen Hart, Chris Benoit, and
How dare you, sir? That is offensive. That you would steal my jokes like this.
yeah, how do you like it?
Stop stealing my jokes, man.
But yeah, so hopefully this will get resolved because it's an actual legitimate lawsuit. I mean, the guy just wants to be able to use their website so he can purchase stuff. He's not asking for millions of dollars, which some people would still do.
Exactly.
Would try to do. Just be like, you know what? They're not there. I want my money back for this lawsuit, but I want millions because it damaged me.
No, he's not even. It does not seem that he's seeking damages.
No, he just wants to be reimbursed for any.
Exactly.
There, which is good.
He's just like, look, this is me going, you guys need to fix this, and this is the only way to actually get your attention to fix this.
Speaking of lawsuits, probably a potential lawsuit at some point, probably.
Oh, yes.
So after we recorded last week's show, Friday, Vince sent an email to All Talent reminding them that they need to cancel all third-party accounts because WWE is going to be taking over those, aka Cameo and Twitch. WWE is supposed to own. They will get money from those accounts. It's just that the money that they get will only be a portion of the total profits, and it will go towards WWE's their downside guarantee that they have to make each year.
No. I that is okay. So as a fledgling YouTubers, can you imagine if we were doing our thing? You know, me running a gaming channel, you running a writing channel, but then our boss one day went, "Oh, hey, I'm going to own that as well in a couple of weeks."
Yeah, I can't say this in a nice way. So, fuck you, fucking fuckface, fucking Vince.
Eloquent, sir. Very eloquent. No, I look at it and I'm like, you and I both said before we even got started, it would be the moment that we would just quit. Not our day job, because that's where you make the good money. Suddenly, there's no new content. And then I'd go through and start deleting everything.
No, I would just quit my job.
Well, I mean, you'd be under contract for a period of time.
I just refuse to go to work.
Fair enough.
Because
and then start running your YouTube channel under your real name.
Yeah.
That's all I would do, too. I would just be like,
I don't even run my
I'd be like, no, you can have PJ O'Malley's or Biff Striker's YouTube page. Adam Daly is starting a new one.
Like, the funny thing is, my channel is like they wouldn't be able to stop it because I'm not using my contracted name.
You'd be using your real name the entire time.
No, I'm not even using my real name. I'm using the writer's Mindscape. Which I
mine
own.
is ZOP Gaming.
So it's like they would have no right to it. Now I will back WWE on this one thing. This is the one thing I completely understand. Agree with to a point. I don't think they have to be assholes about it,
Okay.
but I understand it from a business standpoint. If you have talent who are using their WWE name
Fair enough.
to draw in the talent, draw in views and all that, I can understand W saying, no, we own that name.
Fair enough.
We have a right to the profits that come from that. I don't think they need to be a douchebag about it, especially with record profits this year.
Yeah.
But I understand that because they do own that.
True.
Name.
True. For me, the big one that I'm looking at is Austin.
Austin Creed.
Yeah, Austin Creed.
Cancel Creed.
Xavier Woods. His up down down, because that I don't like. That became popular before the name Xavier Woods became popular in WWE.
He started that on his own. I think he owns it. I think WWE now produces it,
Yes.
but it's still owned by him. It's like because it got so big, he has an agreement with content to go on the network, on the YouTube through them, but he still owns it. Because he'd be stupid to sell it.
Exactly. Or accidentally signed it over.
Yeah, that's what in a sense. But my thing is here is like, okay, we're in a pandemic. You're not running house shows. Wrestlers are not making the money they would normally make because of house shows and all that. So they're looking for ways to make extra money because they're used to making a lot more money.
Right.
Some of these guys. So they're trying to make, not that they all have these lavish lifestyles.
No.
Not everyone's Flair who spends their money before they even have it.
No one has houses like The Rock.
Yeah.
Or John Cena.
There's a reason why The Rock has the mention he has, because he's the top paid actor in the world.
Yeah.
Top paid person in the world.
John Cena just seems to be like oddly good with money.
Yeah. So it's not even that, but the thing is, so they take the time to come up with what they want to do. Build it up.
They create the content.
Create the content. Spend the time, their free time, to put the work in and get the subscribers they have. Mm-hmm. And now you're going to come in and say, oh, you did all that work. We're taking most of it. Oh, and by the way, the money that you will get from it, it counts towards the money that we have to pay you anyway.
Yeah. And the weird part is, one of the biggest things that they're going after specifically is the Twitch channels.
Yeah.
It's like, you know that most of these guys Twitch is just them sitting around gaming.
Yeah. I can understand one of the reasons why they want to control some of the stuff. I don't know, some big star of theirs who constantly likes to shoot on the company during his live streams, AJ Styles.
The weird part is Randy Orton does the same thing.
I know he does. It's Randy Orton. I would expect nothing less from Randy Orton.
Like, Randy Orton doesn't care. He's like, what are they going to do? Fire me?
I know.
Come on. I kind of want them to fire me. I am trying to do everything possible to get myself fired for just being a dick to my boss.
It's literally one of those things. Like, it's just like, remember, I used your competition on Wednesday nights for your...
so that I could re-sign with you guys and get more money.
Get more money. Do you really want to release me from my contract, fire me, and I just go over there?
Just go over there anyway?
And then show you how much I've been phoning it in for years over here.
Oh my god, yes.
He's not even showing that. But imagine he even takes it to another level.
Oh yeah.
He's like, wait, what? and we
then
thought the stuff with Edge and stuff was like back to the Randy Orton. It's like, no, he was phoning it in before he phoned it in. Like, that'd be hilarious.
It's like, oh my god.
But
he's been so restricted.
But AJ Styles is the one person you would not expect to be that kind of, unless you really piss him off, like TNA did.
Yes.
But here's the thing. No, fuck you, WWE. And it's good to hear that basically the talent have basically come together and said, no.
Yeah.
There was rumors that they're on SmackDown last week. They were trying to get them to sign new contracts that would pull them in. That apparently is not happening, but there's a reason rumors are out there. It may be something that they're going to have them do.
Right.
They just haven't tried to force them yet. But
they sent out the feelers for it.
It's just good to see that the talent have been across the board and said, no,
No, we're not
We're
doing
not
that.
gonna, because it could be very easy for like these top stars, like an AJ Styles thing. Well, I can do it because
Well, because I'm going to still make, this much money.
yeah, or him to say no, I'm not gonna sign these, but younger talent who
Being like,
if I lose my job, I can't
I
lose
can't
my
lose. Yeah, I can't lose my job here, man.
yeah. But no, they're all coming together and saying no.
Yeah.
Because it will be interesting to see what would happen at the end of this month, and they don't sign them over. What is WWE going to do? You're going to suspend everyone? You can fine everyone. You can suspend everyone.
Well, because it's going to be a moment where everyone is going to stand and be like, "Oh, you suspended AJ, but you fired these young guys instead." AJ being like, "I'm not coming back until they come back."
Well, no, I think it'd be like this. Like, I could see them trying to, like, okay, we're going to fine you all.
Yeah.
We're going to fine you. Okay, we'll pay the fine. We're not signing them over. And you can fire people, or they say, we're going to fine you. Fine us.
Yeah.
And we're not coming to work Monday or Wednesday or Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna take some time off.
None of us are. I mean, like, we're like the top stars are like, no. None of us will be showing up for Raw or SmackDown tapings. You will have to do a Raw and SmackDown with no talent.
Yep.
See how that goes over for your ratings.
You should just do a clip show.
Yeah.
Just air the highest rated episode of Raw ever for that night of Raw.
And watch it gets like a 5.0.
Like, oh, son of a bitch. We need to bring back Austin. We need a goddamn time machine. That's all we need now. All right.
That's exactly what Vince would try to do. Is like, we got to bring Austin back. How about we just book like we did that? No, we need to bring Austin back.
All right. Speaking of, we need to do something. We need to move on.
We could go for a very long time on this topic.
Yes, we could.
But we want to do our draft, so.
Yes, exactly. So, The Rock has hit a milestone. He became Diamond.
Really?
Yes.
I knew all that pressure on Hollywood would eventually just make him even more valuable.
Yeah, I honestly, I had a fear for just a moment that he might crack. But instead, he has transformed. He is now Dwayne the Diamond Johnson.
So that's why he was able to rip that gate off his there.
He's stronger than ever.
He was almost at that point where he was turning into a diamond.
It was right after that. Okay, anyway, no. On Instagram, he hit a milestone. He hit 200 million.
Not 100,000. That would be really sad for The Rock.
200 million followers on Instagram.
Yes, that's right, people. He hit 200 million on the gram. No, he does not have 200 million grams
I'm
of
sorry,
something.
what'd you say? He's got 200 million grams? Oh, man, I gotta go see a man about a thing.
No.
Ooh,
Adam.
What?
He has 200 followers on the gram. The gram is a term for Instagram.
Oh.
Like everything in Gen Z, you shorten it.
Oh. Well, that...
Like,
oof.
like crazy became cray cray. I don't know if that's
That's making it longer.
Apparently it's now just cray. Or is that gone?
That's fish. That's a type of fish. Crayfish.
So it's the gram now. I'm waiting for Instagram to change their name to the gram.
Or just become Graham. You're like, what's up, Graham? I need an apple pie, Graham.
But congratulations, Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
200 million.
200 million. He's got 5 million on YouTube, and he hardly ever posts on YouTube.
Yeah. But everyone knows when he posts on YouTube, it's worth a watch.
Like, I believe it's Twitter or Facebook he has the most. Out of, like, all of his different things. And I know, like, I see, I don't know, has Instagram become his new, like, posting ground?
I think so.
Because I know for a while it was Facebook.
He's been posting a lot on Instagram for what?
Twitter, he's randomly throws stuff up there.
If he posts it on Instagram, I think he usually tweets it out.
Oh, I know that Twitter is his typically like announcements and occasionally telling stories.
Oh, yeah.
But like Instagram seems to take over from when he was on Facebook Live, because he did Facebook Live a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so I want you to put this into perspective here.
Perspective, yes.
Yes, a good perspective here. So he has 200 million people.
Yes.
If he gets 128.2 more million followers, that'll be the total population of the USA.
I know.
And if I had to guess anyone,
It's basically 2/3 of the U.S. follow him. Now you know that's not everyone.
no, it's not
It's
everyone.
200 million worldwide.
Yeah, but still, he has almost the full number of the population of the U.S.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
Like 200. So there is 1.9. He has 1.9 percent.
Percent?
No, like if you do the population like 328 divided by 200.
Yeah, it's about 2/3.
Yeah, he has a little over 2/3 of the population.
Yeah.
Of that number. So it's just like, yeah, it's just like, hey, Rock, can you send me 1,000 of your followers?
Yeah, can you just
I'd love
say hey at ZOP Gaming?
I'm like one follower short of 100 on Instagram.
Throw some of your YouTube subscribers my way. Like
you should.
about 917 of them. That's all I need. Actually, make that 918. That way you have 1,001.
And viewership
So I can
hours.
get I already got the I've got that. That's no big deal. I've got the viewer. I've got the viewership hours.
Yeah, that's because
I
you're
just need
cheating.
more
Wait,
people.
what was that?
Surprisingly, it's also because I put up long videos. Whatever. All it takes is to get 4 more hours a day. I actually because I do that, there's I get minimum of 30 to 40 hours a day.
Anyway,
Yeah,
congratulations, Rock.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. I was hoping to show up at your house and enjoy some of those grams with you, but turns out it's different grams.
Yes. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to our draft. So here's what we're going to do.
It's time for the draft.
Okay, Adam has officially snapped.
No, it's the draft theme song.
No. Okay, Adam's officially snapped.
So what's your show going to be called? Is it just going to be called The Tim Show?
No.
Please be The Tim Show.
No, it's going to be Monday night Adam can get bent.
All right, that's a terrible name. Nobody will be tuning into that.
Only to find out I have I break Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and AEW's numbers.
Fuck off. No, that's never happening. I am, of course, going to be drafting for a different version of New England Wrestling Alliance. It's their other show that you haven't even heard of. It's super underground. And underground is tight right now. It's Throwdown Thursdays.
So in other words, this is the one that actually has people want to see.
Well, it's all the cast-off people from other shows. They're all losers anyway, so why would you put them on TV?
Sure.
It's just a house show. It happens every Thursday.
Okay, so here's how
Throwdown Thursdays.
this is going to work. We're going to do hopefully 6 rounds if we can.
Hopefully.
The last round will be we can pick 5 people each from outside of WWE. Just so you know, no, we cannot get the Elite because they're actually part of the management
of AEW.
So any wrestler who has like a management role,
yeah, like a real management role,
active. So like you can get Marty Squirrel because he's not actually active.
Exactly, but you can't take Geto from New Japan because he's actually part of the management.
So you can't do that, but you can pick any 5 outside the company. That's hopefully we'll get to that. That'll be the final round.
Right.
The 5th round will be for the women's division. We can draft women during the other rounds if we want to, but it's just because I was going through my roster and I'm like, I want a lot of women, but I'm also going, I want to get this person, I want to get this person. Oh, fuck, I'm not thinking about my women. Oh, god damn it. What? Of all people, I was not thinking about my women.
See, I go in and I just go, I want this. Like, I go through so methodically that I have never... Every time I've done a fantasy football draft, people have laughed at me. They're like, what the hell? You're choosing this now? You crazy. First 5 games of the season, I go undefeated. And everyone's just like, but you chose so randomly. I'm like, no, I had a plan that didn't work with your standard plan.
Yeah.
I chose this guy first because I wanted to make sure I had him.
Yeah. That's kind of how I'm going to look for it at this one. But so now the women's will have its own round. So we, if we want more women, we can draft during the other 4 rounds. We have 5 NXT call-ups from NXT or NXT UK. So 5 technically works out to almost with the women's round, 1 per round. But you can do them all in 1 round. You don't have to do 1 if you're going to do them. You can do them all in 1 round. It's just you have 5 of them. You don't have to use any of them you don't want. And we get to pick 1 person off the injured or away team list that we have.
Okay.
This was something that Wrestle Talk did not do. If they were injured or they were away or not under, like you couldn't do them. Even though lukewarm Luke Owen drafted Brock Lesnar, who was not on contract, by the way.
Oh, breaking the rules.
I think they forgot that because Brock Lesnar is always under contract.
Yeah,
it's an understandable mistake, but yeah.
It's like,
so that's what we do. Tag teams and stables count as 1 pick. Except for the outside of the WWE, they only tag teams can come. You cannot get all of Chaos, Adam.
damn it. I do see 2 people that you do not have on here. That I really feel that should be on here.
And who's that?
Well, these 2 names are Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
No, because they are not active wrestlers. We're not doing backstage.
Shawn is totally active. Did you see how he did not sell for Randy Orton and then pushed Randy Orton? Like, come on, he's totally active. I'm kidding. Even though I would like to be able to, take both of them. All right, let's go ahead and jump. So how's the rounds gonna go?
So what we're gonna do is, on my phone I have this random app. We're gonna do a random number.
So
1 and
well, that's cool. That's cool on that part. That's how we're gonna figure out who goes first.
Yep. And every round we're gonna switch. So like if Adam gets to go first, second round I'll go first.
Okay. And how many picks per round
5.
do we get?
We'll get 5 per round because we're only drafting. Technically, we're drafting 25 from Raw and SmackDown and NXT, and then we'll get 5 from outside.
And we get 30 total.
Yeah, from that. Okay, so, and it's 1 out of 10. Adam, make your pick because I've not generated it yet.
7.
Okay, you're going with 7. You had to go for the. I know.
Ha-ha.
Let's go with 5. So
5.
Here we
All
go.
right. Randomize. Let's roll it. We get a 1. Really?
I know, the first one of it all.
My.
Oh wait, we said we were gonna do a 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Remember?
So you get the first one.
I got the first one.
My second number.
Yep.
Is 3.
3. I'm gonna go with 8.
8. Okay.
Come on.
Randomize.
6.
Son of a bitch.
I won.
You got both of them. Games hate me when I'm around you.
I love it. It's just like because
every time.
Like as soon as he said that, like I'm gonna go with 3. I'm like, why are you going low? Is that gonna go be medium or it's gonna be more likely it's gonna be a higher number?
Screw you. I don't care. Should have stuck with 7. Should have stuck with 7.
Because you would have been right in front of me.
I know.
I almost went with 7.
All right, Tim. What are your first 5 picks in round 1?
No. We're gonna go alternate. I'll do 1, you do 1, and then we'll just go from there. That way. So
who is being picked number 1 overall by Tim for what's the name of the show?
Adam Can Get Bent.
God.
Fine. Really? We'll just go with Monday Night Get Bent.
Monday Night Get Bent.
The full name is Adam Can Get Bent, but we'll just go with Get Bent for now.
All right, moving on.
So my number 1 pick.
Your number 1 pick. The person who's going to be chosen number 1 overall.
See, this one, I was going to go, I have someone here. It's going to be one of my NXT
damn it,
pickups.
you're going to be talking a lot, aren't you?
No. Well, I just wanted to say this. I was going to go, it's an NXT call-up. I was going to go with someone there, but I decided because I'm going to do your desperate move. Like, I want to make sure I had this person.
Yeah?
More or less, I want this team. I'm calling up the Undisputed Era.
The Undisputed Era, Tim is taking right away.
4 people with 1 pick.
Wow. That is a big Big pick right there.
Yes.
That was a power move.
I want
That
my...
was a power move. What did you do with your pen?
I threw it over here.
Why did you throw it?
Because I was bad at WWE.
You know what? Just take this pen for right now. I'll find myself another pen.
Okay.
Why? Undisputed Era being taken number 1 overall. I just put a T next to their name.
Because I can't spell. I'm going to do Era. Okay, Adam, what is your number 1 pick?
So, everyone loves to take a number 1 pick of a workhorse.
Yes.
Someone who has been through everything or has the promise of an amazing, great future. I am taking as my number 1 overall pick. Let me go ahead and flip this around right here. Look over this, look over this, look over this. That's right. I'm taking John Cena. You didn't see that one coming at all.
Yeah, I did, because you told me.
Shut up. The audience didn't see that coming at all.
I almost did decide to try to steal that from you.
I know. I saw the twinkle in your eye, and
like-
we would have had a fight right here.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, we can trade, if we both get someone, like, we both wanted it, so the other person wanted it.
I can offer somebody that I already have, or I can wait.
Yeah.
This early on, I have no one to offer.
Yeah, like
Like,
John
if you
Cena,
had taken John Cena right away, I would have walked out of the room and been like, don't care, ripped up the paper, and we're done, show's over. 50 minutes in, done.
Okay, so that's Adam's first pick, John Cena. Good pick.
Yeah.
Let me actually cross him off the injured list.
Not a bad pick at all.
Since he's only a part-timer, you know, the thing that he bitched about.
He's not going to be a part-timer with me.
I know.
I have huge plans for him going forward.
Wait, did you say huge?
Huge plans.
Okay.
He's restarting NWO.
All right, so my next pick, my number 2 pick, is going to be the man who finished a match with a broken draw twice, NXT champion Finn Balor.
Actually, weird part is, Finn's not on my list.
Wow. You sound like for a second they were like,
I thought I did. I thought I had Finn on my list. And I was going to be like, oh no. No, you took Finn away from me. Oddly enough, I did not put him on my list.
you're like, you're now realizing like, oh shit, I forgot to put Finn on my list.
No. The reason, and this is my number 2 pick, the reason that I'm not taking Finn is because I'm taking Daniel Bryan instead.
Oh, he was my number 8 pick. He was a good, yeah. I'll give you that because I was gonna I randomly put numbers on here really quickly. That's when I realized the women were missing. And I'm like, oh, like I was not happy with him being number 8.
I have women all throughout.
I'm gonna be calling up some women here, but I'm gonna play another power move. And I know this one I don't have to do so early on because I know you would never call them up. But I'm gonna make them do the thing that Luke Owens did not do when he made his draft pick. He picked only one person from the stable when he could have gotten the entire team. I'm going to be calling up my second NXT pick. This is from NXT UK,
Okay.
Imperium, where I got Volter.
They were this close to being on my list. I decided not to take them. I decided to take more women because of it.
But here's this. Now, so with 3 picks, I have 9 people.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. It's whatever.
So
That's great. That's great.
okay, so you're
I'm
number
still
6.
taking singles people here. Should I pull it this move this early? I kind of feel that I have to.
Okay.
I kind of feel that I have to. I'm taking the New Day.
Okay. That's what
I'm pull. They were at my 3rd round pick.
yeah.
Like they were way down the list.
They were one of my on there because I wanted to do a Big E heel turn and break him off, but they were not going to probably make it into the overall picks event overall probably because there's some other people I want a little bit more, but that is a good pick. So
Now I picked up 3 more. 3 powerhouses.
and that's because of the New Day. 2 more are out because the new Big E is still active he can take them. As
Sweet.
one.
I've got Xavier
And
Woods.
to-
Up, down, down. He's not going to, while he's still injured, he's going to be showing up on ZOP Gaming. He's going to be helping Yikes and Daily as they make their way up the ranking boards for Rocket League. They're going to be challenging in RLCS 11 this year. You know it. I know it. We all feel it. The energy.
You're saying that I was going to be talking a lot. But even if Big E was out injured, that would have had to been your injury pick.
I know.
Which it still would have been a good pick overall. Okay, so my next big pick is I want to do some foresight here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta do it now. I can't do this.
I'm making you pull out a move early.
Yeah, because I definitely make sure I don't want to wait for the fifth round. I'm taking Io Shirai.
Io Shirai.
I'm taking Io Shirai, the NXT Women's Championship with it.
All right. Grabbing yourself a champion.
I'm actually grabbing a bunch of champions. Actually, I grab 3 championships. All NXT at this moment.
I know.
The
I
NXT
know.
Championship, the NXT UK Championship, and the NXT Women's Championship.
All right.
But also, I've used all but one of my NXT call-ups.
Well, I still haven't. Let's see. I've done.
And actually, that I don't have.
I haven't done a single NXT call up yet.
I really only have one other call-up I really want to call.
I have done
And I can,
0.
And I can save it for later rounds.
I'm saving my couple for later rounds.
Okay.
Right now, I'm bringing up my first champion,
Okay.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
I am
Ooh.
taking that Intercontinental Championship.
Ironically, he did not make my list.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know why
I feel that the names that I'm also picking is because I'm like, no, I want to see matches. I want
Yeah.
to see matches. I want to see a match between Daniel Bryan and
Yeah.
John Cena.
I can understand that.
Sami Zayn and John Cena.
See, my final pick for the first round is going to not be a call up,
Okay.
but it is going to be a group because I'm
Another group.
I'm all about maximizing the number of people I can get.
Who
with
else
my
did
picks.
you grab?
I'm-
What else did you grab?
I'm grabbing the Hurt Business.
The Hurt Business. Okay, who's in the Hurt Business?
MVP, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin.
Okay.
Oh, and what's his
Titus O'Neil.
No. It's,
He's also in there.
No, he's not. It's only 4 people. It's Xavier. No. Not
No.
Xavier. It's what's his name?
Bobby
not-
Lashley.
Bobby. It's not Apollo Cruz.
No.
Cedric Alexander.
Okay.
So yeah. The Hurt. So
The
4
Hurt
people.
Business.
So in my first round.
You're picking all kinds of mid-carders.
Well-
Great job.
I'm also setting up my tag division.
Okay. That's cool. Tag divisions are so cool.
So that's the person who loves tag team wrestling.
I absolutely freaking love tag team wrestling.
And
South
also-
Club is the greatest tag team ever.
And also, let's be honest. Bobby Lashley does not belong in the mid card U.S. Championship. He deserves to be in the main event.
Well, I mean, yes.
I do love this though.
Except for the fact that no one uses him properly there right now.
Well, that's why I'm going to use him properly. I do love the fact that I'll make this comment after your next pick. So your last pick of the first round.
This is the final pick of the first round. Final pick. Let me look over my list. I could have sworn I had another first round. Yes, with the final pick of the first round. Competing on Throwdown Thursdays for New England Wrestling Alliance.
Oh God.
It's The Fiend.
Nice.
I'm taking The Fiend.
He was number 14 on my pick.
I mean, also look at the grip I have. Right now I have The New Day, John Cena, Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, and The Fiend. It's a pretty good list. Pretty good list right there.
No.
I mean, you just filled out your roster with people.
because ironically, I did not expect this to happen. I thought you may actually go for some bigger names, because my comment actually holds true. In the first round, not a single WWE champion was picked.
Oh yeah.
Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre have not been picked yet.
Oh, don't worry. Don't you worry about that whatsoever.
Okay.
I might get Roman sometime around the 5th round when we're supposed to be picking women.
The tribal chief.
Yes.
The
Romina Reigns.
Yeah. Okay. So, just to go over who I have. I have the Undisputed Era with Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, Adam Cole, Finn Balor. I have Imperium. I don't honestly know who the members are outside of Volter. So outside of, I think I know one of them.
You got to look that up.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor soul.
I know. Okay. So where are they?
Mark Coffey? Is he over there?
No, he's part of the Gallus.
Okay.
Imperium. No, that's not Grizzly one. I can't remember who
Yeah.
it is. It just shows you I don't pay attention to. Alexander Wolf is one of the members. I know that. I know he's one of them. So.
Okay.
I just don't remember who the tag team is part of it. That's part of that group.
I have no idea either.
Okay, so I have two other people in Imperium. I have Io Shirai in the Hurt Business of Bobby Lashley, MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and...
Well, wait, let me ask. Is Imperium currently holding...
No, they are not.
Okay, never mind.
That's Gallus that has the NXT UK Tag Team Championships.
Okay. So round 2, baby.
So now we're going to move in. Adam, who do you have? Just a quick refresher.
I've got John Cena. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. I got John Cena. I've got The New Day. All 3 members. I've got Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, and The Fiend.
Okay, so just so you know, in 3 picks, I got 12 people.
And?
And we're a total of 14 in there. Just saying.
You just have people. That's all you have. You don't even know who 2 of them are.
I know. But I know they're good.
Right. They're good.
I just don't pay
They're
attention
just
to
the backup guys.
They're
the New Age Outlaws to DX, okay?
I just don't know. I just don't follow NXT UK. Does anybody?
All right.
So Adam, we're going to round 2. Your first pick.
My first pick in round 2. Oh, where's my numbers? I lost my numbers. Round 2. I'm gonna be taking Kushida.
Nice.
That is my one NXT call up.
Really? Wow, that's surprising. I'm surprised he's not gonna get Johnny Gargano.
I don't know. Did I even put a number down? No, I did not. He is not on my list at all.
He's not on my list either.
I love him being there. I don't need to draft him. You can stay in there.
Well, because we want to get 5. There's other people I want
exactly
to use. And I would love to use him, but yeah, I have other people. It's more about the main roster over than NXT, so it's just you had the option to draft people from there.
I hear you.
So it sounds like we're not actually going to be gutting NXT that badly.
No, not really.
You
are.
NXT Undisputed Era honestly should be coming up anyway. Honestly.
Exactly.
Finn Balor should be on the main roster being used correctly, but because he wasn't, he went back to NXT. So, and Io should be on their main roster too. All right, so my number 1 pick of the second round. This is a tough one. Drew McIntyre.
Tim takes in the second round.
WWE champion. And if you don't pick the person I'm gonna pick next, I will be very happy. I think the fans will be very happy because of the match that these 2 have put on.
Now, here's the thing. You didn't tell me originally that we were setting up a women's only round.
Yeah, because I realized that there.
So I am taking in this round Kaylee Ray.
Ooh, a second call up.
Yep. This is my NXT round.
I was actually thinking about taking her after I did EO because I'd have both NXT and both women's championships.
When you took EO, I was like, all right, fine.
Okay, so my next pick, I actually am gonna hold off on this one. The person I was gonna pick next.
All right.
But speaking of women, I have EO. I need Asuka.
Of course, you're gonna take Asuka. I hate.
Yeah, suck it.
You made me change things.
You're gonna draft Bailey now? Well, Adam, let's be honest. I know who you're gonna draft next. You're gonna take Retribution.
Look, if I wanted to fill my roster with people, I would definitely take them.
Let's be honest.
Because it's people.
The people
it's five. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 members now?
No, you can only count the people who have actually been revealed. So that's
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5,
6.
6. Okay, 6 members. That is a good chunk of people.
Yes.
The problem is, outside of one of them,
No. Here's the thing.
2 of them, 3 of them, maybe.
Out of all of them, they are all very good people. The only problem is, these people have been lumped into the most stupidest storyline and angle possible.
It keeps getting worse.
And it's
I didn't think it was possible to get worse.
Yeah. So it's just that Diana Kojak is awesome.
Yes.
Mia Yim and Mercedes Martin, awesome. Shane Thorne, if he was one half of the Mighty Don't Kneel on the tag team.
Yep.
So and then I'm not so familiar with Mace. I can't think of his real name, but he has a good look to him. So I think he could probably be used well. But yeah, let's be honest. If anyone picked him, if someone picked him, I'd be splitting up Retribution. I'd just be getting him for 5 good people and then use them in the correct way.
Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you on that part.
But who's going to be your third pick of round 2?
Third pick of round 2, I have to take a tag team.
Okay.
Well, technically it's more of a stable.
Okay.
I'm taking the Riot Squad.
Ooh.
Yes.
They did not make. I have a line next to them, like I'm interested in them, but I didn't get that far with the numbers because that's around the time where I was like, oh fuck, I'm not picking women.
So that's Ruby Riott,
And
Liv Morgan.
That's it.
Oh, that's all it is right now?
No, that's all it is because the other one, Eric's wife, I cannot think of her real name.
Why can't we think of
her other independent name was Crazy Mary Dobson.
Yeah, no.
But I just can't think of her. But she's pregnant and she was released. Remember?
Oh yeah. Dang it.
So, but you still got 2.
I got 2 there.
And they 2 people underutilized.
Oh, wait, Liv Morgan is going back to being the crazy geeky little chick she is.
Yeah.
And Ruby is, well, she's Ruby. She's awesome.
Oh, okay. By the way, I mentioned tag teams count as one pick, but you cannot pick one person from a team.
That's true.
Shayna Baszler.
I mean, nobody wants Nia Jax.
No one wants Nia Jax.
No, I'm sorry. Just
okay.
Nope.
Okay. So because you had to go and take the man that no one can see. I had to go take the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Come on. Actually, I never even put him down. I just wanted to make you feel better by making you think that you were stealing a pick from me.
I actually didn't think I was stealing a pick from you.
Tim takes
if it wasn't for the
Universal Champion.
If he wasn't doing what he's doing right now, I would not have picked him.
I'm fair enough. Fair enough.
His stuff he's been doing as a heel is just goes to show you WWE's been booking him the wrong fucking way, which just goes to show you they've been booking outside of Seth Rollins for the most part, except for last year, completely wrong.
Oh yeah.
Since they broke up as a Shield, Seth Rollins got the best booking overall. But yes, that's my number 3 pick. All right, Adam. What's your number 4 pick of round 2?
Hold on a second.
How much time do we have?
We've got time.
Okay.
I'm taking Ember Moon.
Ooh, your third call up.
Yep.
She just got down there. Damn it. No.
I'm calling her up.
If I can find her. It might help if I actually looked at the women's line.
Women's line. There you
Yeah,
go.
I might want to do that. 'Cause
Thank you, by the way, for putting this all down on a sheet.
yeah, I was like, we could do something. No, I'm not. I don't want to bring my laptop this week, and Adam will call me cheating if I didn't give him something.
Exactly.
I did put the Excel sheet on my Google Drive just in case I forgot these, so at least we'd have something. And we just have to refer to it.
Exactly.
But I was just like, but yes,
right.
that's a good one.
All right, Tim. Yeah.
Okay, so my number 4 pick.
Who's your fourth pick this round?
I do have to go for some women. It's a woman I'm going to have to wait a little while to be able to use. But
Okay.
I have to pick the best women,
God damn you.
Becky Lynch.
I knew you were gonna do this.
I told you this.
The thing is, though, she was a star for me. She was just one of those that was like, I have my eye on you. If I need you, I can fill you in.
It's one of those, like, if Tim steals some other stuff and I need a top star.
I need something. I need a punch in the gut for a moment. I could take her. She was that.
So, and this, Asuka was on the list. I knew I was going to grab her at some point in the actual draft, not the women's before. But
That was a steal.
Yeah.
That one you straight up.
I knew Io was gonna. Once I realized I wasn't picking women, I'm like, I have to get Io because I know that's gonna be a high pick eventually for you. So I was just like, it's forced me to go out of my other realm. I have so many people I want to get, but at the same time, I was just like, yeah, I should probably cross off Big E. He's been taken.
Yeah. All right, my last pick of this round.
Yep.
I'm taking Candice LeRae.
Ooh, another good pick. What happened to you? You're not calling up any NXT people.
Second round. NXT just comes up on second round.
Yeah. It's not a good pick. I didn't even cross my mind.
I don't blame you.
I love her. I think the work she's doing now as a heel is awesome, but it's just... I like her in NXT.
Yeah.
So... Alright, so my last pick of this round...
Mm-hmm. And
I have 2 names I gotta go back and forth between. And one actually has a number, which would actually be the number I had on the list for it.
Very nice.
But I kind of want to just piss you off.
Oh.
I'm taking Bayley.
Okay.
I'm taking all the women's championships except for Kaylee Ray. NXT UK.
See, I have no problem with you doing that.
First matchup I'm gonna do: Raw, SmackDown, and NXT Women's Championships all unified.
Okay. I have no problem with you doing that, man. No problem at all.
So I should probably let me start crossing off the women. Okay.
So we're moving into round 3.
You got Liv. Ruby needs to be crossed off too.
Yep.
Who the fuck is Reckoning and Retaliation? Oh, that's right. Those are the stupid slapnuts names from from Retribution for
Yeah.
Mia Yim and Mercedes.
I don't
Martinez.
know why you need to give them terrible names. They have names. People know who they are.
One's a former WWE game.
Yeah.
The Reckoning.
Welcome to WWE Reckoning.
Technically 2, because WWE Reckoning, the Reckoning 2.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna move into the third round. Just because instead of keep recapping every single round, if we had more time, yes, but
Of course.
we
don't really.
So we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna make a big power play here. For this one, I'm taking AJ Styles.
Oh. I was holding him. He was going to be my late game pick.
Yeah.
You.
He's gonna be used eventually in your the new NWO Bullet Club mashup.
No, he wasn't. But anyway, you know what? I'm gonna make a shift there. All right. So that's your first pick this round. Cool. I'm gonna destroy a lot of your plans here, and I'm really sorry about this. But
Go ahead and try.
I'm taking Sasha Banks.
You actually didn't ruin my plans.
What? You're not gonna have Bailey and Sasha bashing each other?
I was gonna pick her eventually, but she was like, I knew when I take Bailey, there was a chance that she was gonna go soon,
Okay.
within the next round or two. But I was like, if I really want her, I may be able to make a trade. So, all right. So my next pick,
Yes. Who is Tim taking
Keith
second?
Lee.
Keith Lee. Oh, that's a good haul.
Just the alone of having Keith Lee and AJ Styles match up.
Exactly.
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee reminds me of a younger Samoa Joe right now.
Yeah. Have an actual Drew McIntyre Keith Lee matchup, not the stupid count out matches that they've been doing on
Exactly.
Raw. So yeah, I'm happy with that one.
All right. My second pick, round 3,
Okay.
Shayna Baszler.
You're splitting up the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. They are vacant now,
Yes.
so you can't take the
Yes,
championship.
I am.
You can't take the championship without the.
I don't
both.
care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Honestly, I don't blame you for just taking her.
I made the comment earlier that I don't want Nia Jax.
We both made that comment. When it comes to the women's division, we may not. No, we have enough with the NXT. So with the women's, if we don't have enough of the main roster left to pick from, we may have to include more women from the NXT as part of it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll worry about it when we get there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my next pick is going to be Aleister Black.
Aleister Black.
And he is there solely with a good matchup with all my talent here, but with Volter I can have it. But the main one I want, because apparently
that's not bad.
him and Drew McIntyre, when Drew was on the indie scene, went all over Europe having the feud, like should have been the feud of the year apparently.
Ooh.
Like they were like, and even Drew hinted at that when he was out of action, when he was about to come back, and Aleister Black was the NXT champion. He said like, if Aleister Black gets that back, I'm coming for it, and we can take the show that we've been doing all over Europe on the indies, we can bring it here. Of course, then he went to the main roster. But yeah, I'm like, I haven't seen anything, but I've heard stuff, and I want that. Also, I want to use Aleister Black correctly.
I hear you. All right. My fourth pick.
Okay. You mean third pick?
Third pick. Really? I've only chosen 2 so far. Yes, I have. All right.
I'm sanctioning these off in my
that means
blocks.
That means I need to make a quick readjustment on this round, and I need to add another name. But I'm taking Ricochet.
God damn it!
Taking King Ricochet.
He was gonna be. I almost went with him over AJ, but I went with AJ. Yeah. I'll give you that one. That's a good pick. He was definitely. The fact that we went this long without picking him,
I know.
it was a surprise on me. But, well, I'm gonna ruin your day.
Yeah.
You took Ricochet. I'm gonna take Little Miss Banks. Little Miss Bliss.
Oh, you taking Alexa Bliss away from me?
And the Fiend.
No, I already have the Fiend.
No, I'm taking her away from the Fiend.
Oh, whatever on that one.
By the way, I love the pairing between those two.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
By the way, did you notice what hand she took when she accepted it?
Was it the heel?
I'm pretty sure it was the heel.
Still keeping in on that meta.
I'm almost certain he picked the heel. The heel hand. I'm almost sure.
Awesome.
Certain. I was like, I think that's the heel hand.
Okay, wait. Heel is his left hand.
No, I think it was his right hand. Hey, I'm pretty sure. We can check the photo later.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I could have sworn he does the mandible claw with his right hand.
I don't know. We can check the hair later. But yeah, I'm taking Alexa Bliss.
All right.
I'm kind of more women. I forced myself to do more women, but I still want to do the women's round regardless.
All right. My fourth pick here in the third round. I'm taking Sami Zayn's best friend, Kevin Owens.
Good pick.
Partly because they have the greatest chemistry of, you're my best friend, I want to kill you.
Yeah, they
constantly.
Do. Honestly, he actually didn't even have a number or a line next to him.
Wow.
I'm surprised because I do like Kevin Owens. I'm surprised about Sami Zayn, but I think it was just like I was looking at other people. I'm like, ooh. So for my final pick of round 3,
Yes.
is I am going with Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
That's right. I have AJ Styles, Samoa Joe on the same one.
That's a steal from me.
With Keith Lee.
I hate
with
you.
Walter.
You stole Samoa
Adam
from me.
Cole.
Oh, I gotta move. I gotta.
Yeah, you took Ricochet. I took Samoa Joe. Now you know how that feels, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so I love to recap, but again, dude, we're actually getting some good. I'm liking my roster here.
Yeah.
I really am.
Okay.
All right, so we're going on to round number 4. This is the last round for the main one. Then we go into the women's after this.
I have a final pick, and I got the final pick in round 3. I didn't get my final pick in round 3.
Oh, my bad. Get your final pick in round 3. My bad.
Thank you.
Sorry. I'm so used to like not caring about what other people think.
I'm taking the Mysterio family.
Good pick. Good pick. They were gonna be. I think they were gonna. I've been thinking about taking them. That's because I want to see Aaliyah wrestle. Even though there's no plans to, I'd love to see her wrestle. And you know, it'd be funny to see her come in and wrestle and turn out to be even better than Dominic. And Dominic is very impressive.
Wow, so I even get Aaliyah out of this one.
Yeah, I'm because they've been partnering them together.
I know.
And there she's been part of it. I'm counting her as part of it,
Cool.
even though she's not in the women's because she's not a wrestler yet.
Well, I mean, you've got her on the NXT women's list.
No, that's a different Aaliyah.
Okay, never mind. I'm not taking that one.
No, that is
That's
actually
cross out.
That's an Aaliyah NXT.
Okay. So
she's
she's not on this list.
No,
but
she's not on the actual list.
I've got an extra.
You get the. I'm assuming her. If you want to use her, you can have her.
Sweet.
Kind of thing, because she has been used. Okay, so now we're going into the fourth and final round for the men and not men, the overall draft.
No.
The next round after this will be the women's draft.
All women.
All women. The 5th round is all women. So, Adam, what will be your first pick of round 5? Because your final pick of round 4 was great. Round 4, but your final pick of round 3 was really good. So I'm interested to see this.
Let me just take a moment. Let me look over my list. 2, 3.
I know who I have to go for.
4.
Oh, and Nikki Bliss and Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross have been split up.
Yep.
I could have gotten. No, I like Nikki
Yeah, you
Cross.
could have gotten Nikki Cross.
I like Nikki Cross, but I don't want them as a tag. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I should have gotten just to be one more.
Who should I take first out of my group here?
I got one more person.
You know what?
NXT.
Because I want them. Because I want them right now. I'm taking the Usos.
God damn it! They were on my list for this one.
I'm taking the Usos.
Yeah, good call.
Okay. Do you know who else I had down in this round that I'm not taking at all now?
Who?
Retribution. Just to fill in the roster. I'd get 2 women and 5 guys and 4 girls. 4 guys.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking,
numbers wise, it would be helpful.
I would mock you and laugh at you, but
I know.
But at the same time, I'd be like, knowing who they are in the group,
Yes.
and what they can all do, awesome picks. But because how everyone else sees them,
They're
terrible.
It would be horrible.
Yeah, I should probably cross off Sheena in the Shayna Blazer tag team with Nia as well. So yeah, that really hurts. So I have to go with this one now. Cesaro and Shinsuke.
Okay. That's cool.
And they will be splitting up very quickly.
That's cool. I don't judge you on taking a tag team and splitting them up immediately. I mean, you're talking to the guy who took Shayna Baszler and went, yeah, I know that you're a tag team champion with somebody else, but we're abandoning all of that. Let's go.
I mean, I'll probably keep them together for the time being, but they will be splitting up because they're going to be far better in my main event.
Yep.
Than as a tag team.
Oh, yeah.
But they're a good tag team, so I can use them for the time being, but... And yes, we're going to get AJ Nakamura done correctly.
What, no crotch hits
Nope.
for 6 matches in a row?
Nope. I'm going to tell them to do their Wrestle Kingdom matchup on steroids.
Okay. I like that.
And I know you guys are older now, but you guys are also smart enough where you can actually figure out workarounds to do a better matchup with what you can do, and because you're that good. All right, so what's your next matchup? Your next pick?
Ooh, should I? I'm taking Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode is off. I have him.
Crap.
He's part of the Hurt Business.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I told you that.
Wait, who else was in the Hurt Business?
MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and Cedric Alexander.
That's so weird.
Oh, I should probably cross off Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio.
Where do you have Bobby Roode? I mean, not there's and Bobby Lashley, right?
Yeah, Bobby Lashley has U.S. at the copyright symbol versus U.S.
Yeah,
that's it.
the one that you didn't have in green, in blue or red.
Yeah, because he's not a tag team.
All right.
He's part of a stable. I just more like a tag. I fucked up on this.
I know you did.
I thought one thing. I did one thing, then
then.
I did another thing. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, then I'm taking Seth Rollins.
I was wondering when he was gonna go.
Yeah, it was a while. It was gonna be a while.
I was thinking of taking him at some point. I was just looking at here as someone who we think would actually go higher because we know he can go, but he just phones it in. Randy Orton, but no, that's not my pick, by the way. It's
Okay,
not my
good.
pick.
Smart move.
But if you may actually goes what he can capable of doing, what we can see him do for most of 2020, we know he's good. But he just, if he doesn't like what you give him, he's not gonna try.
Oh no, he half-asses it.
So let's see. Let's go. I want the Street Profits.
Ooh, all right.
I wasn't gonna necessarily get them, but since I'm gonna be splitting up one tag team champions eventually. If I have a good tag team that I know I won't split it up anytime soon, because yes, Montez Ford is WWE champion.
All right.
At least I have a good tag team tag team champions in there. Yes, we will do the unification at some point. Oh, that's right. I don't have the tag team championships. That's Breezango who has the NXT tag team championships. Adam's next pick, Breezango.
No. You took Alexa Bliss, right?
Yes, I did.
Why don't I have her on there? Okay, there she is. You have kind of in...
Because the women, it's separated by SmackDown and Raw. I just realized that.
Yeah, and like you have it almost in alphabetical order, and then it stops being in alphabetical order.
Because they're in alphabetical order for their brand.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just...
so Street Profits are off the table.
All right. My number... This is...
Number 3 of the fourth round. Let me guess, Slapnuts?
No. No.
I'm sorry, Shane Thorne, but you're never going to live down Slapjack. We're always going to call you Slapnuts.
Oh, yeah. Braun Strowman. I'm going to take Braun Strowman here.
I was wondering if he's going to get picked or not.
Because I need a beast.
Yeah.
And I can't have, Brock Lesnar.
One of the rumors out there that's going around that possibly is going to happen is they're going to put him with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss. I like that booking.
I like it too. I got 2/3 of that situation.
So, okay, so that's a good one. I didn't have it. I was gonna pick him, but I do think I agree with you.
Okay. So who are you taking as your fourth? Yeah.
Third.
Oh, okay. Your third pick.
Yeah, because the switching off messes us up every turn around.
Because it's your third pick.
Because you went first this round. Yeah, it's throwing me off. I'm gonna be picking Buddy. I'm not your Buddy Murphy.
Ooh, Buddy Murphy.
And he's gonna be called Buddy Murphy.
Well, of course he's gonna be Buddy Murphy.
Not just Murphy, because Vince doesn't like first names apparently anymore.
No, he doesn't, and it's always weird.
Yeah. Ooh, I think I just made a switch of a pick. Oh.
So it's my fourth pick.
Yes, this is your fourth pick. I got 2 picks left. I gotta make them good. I want to make sure I use all my...
3? I take the Usos this round, right?
You took the Usos... Your second round? Of this round? You took it this round.
Yeah, okay. It was this round. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. That's all I needed confirmation on. So that was 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this is my 4th pick
Yes.
of this round. Oh, for crying out loud. I have to figure out another pick in this round. But this pick, my friend, we're going to be climbing Mustache Mountain.
Nice. Didn't even make
Which-
my list, but they are good. That's a good pick.
I don't remember who's in Mustache Mountain.
It is.
I just got to say, it's an awesome name.
It's Tyler Bates and what's his name?
Yeah? Not Oni. Oliver Carter?
Nope. He's an older guy. I'm just trying to figure out where he is.
Primate.
Nope. Dude, no. Come on.
Action Bronson. Bronson Reed. Cameron Grimes. I'm just going to start
No.
saying names. Ashton Smith.
Nope.
Flash Morgan Webster. No,
No.
that's South Wales.
Yeah. Is he? No.
Dragunov?
No. Is he? He should be on here somewhere.
Joe Coffey.
No, he's part of Gallus.
Joseph Connors.
I don't know.
Zach Gibson.
Keep naming him. If I hear it, I'll recognize it.
Tyson T-Bone. Trent Seven. It's not Trent.
No.
Timothy Thatcher.
Nope.
Saxon Huxley.
Nope.
Sam Stoker.
Hold on. I'm almost there.
Sam Gradwell.
Nope.
Ridge Holland. I'm starting to run out of names here. Mark Andrews.
Oh. You got more than you thought you did.
Oh, who did I grab?
You got Tyler Bates.
Yes.
Trent Seven is the
Oh.
one I'm thinking of, and he is there. I just forgot.
Trent Seven.
I was thinking of something else. But you also got Pete Dunne.
Oh, that is a bigger
I-
pick than I expected.
I forgot that he's technically part of Mustache Mountain.
Frick yeah.
That's a yeah. I mean,
That's a good pick.
I was thinking of Pete Dunne, but I was just like, I just don't think there's other people I would want more. But getting all three of them is a steal. Yeah,
That is a steal.
that is a good one. I'm going to make my last
Round
NXT
4 steal.
I'm going to take my last NXT pick, and it's coming from the NXT UK brand because we both saw what he did with Cesaro, and that's Dragunov.
All right. Yes, that was a great match.
And
Ilja.
Ilja Dragunov.
That dude turned in a killer match.
Yeah. He is just wow. Like he's gonna be a star in the future. I had to get my last NXT pick in there because I want to make sure I got it.
This
makes
is
makes my next pick gonna be tough.
my last pick of round 4. This is it.
Okay,
I'm taking...
the glorious one. Bobby Roode.
No, I can't. You already took Bobby Roode.
I didn't take Bobby Roode.
You said he was off the
I
board.
took Bobby Lashley. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You son of a...
I thought you confirmed Bobby Lashley.
No,
My
I'm
bad.
taking Bobby Roode now. Then.
Okay. I was like, I thought you said Bobby Lashley. Wow. I swore you said
You messed with me there. I almost took Retribution.
because it's Robert Roode is on here.
Yeah.
But like, oh
I
wow.
will
I'm sorry.
always know him as Bobby Roode.
Yeah, that's why I think because you said Bobby, I went immediately to Bobby Lashley, but I know him as Bobby Roode too.
I know.
So it's just like,
I
okay.
know.
I'm sorry about that one. I was thinking about getting him myself, but it's not. I'm going with Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle. Okay. I mean, he didn't even rank for me, so...
I just like because of what he can do. Volter, Keith Lee.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. You have a good...
That's just two names off my list I
Yeah.
can pair him against.
Yeah, that's a good round.
Oh wait, wow, that was a really good picks. The later rounds.
Yeah.
Like I know, like my first few rounds, kind of it's like a bunch of NXT call-ups. Not as many people are familiar with.
Right.
But the indie crowd who watch AEW, no.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I started to sprinkle in other indie talent that people know, but also WWE guys like Drew McIntyre, and then getting Roman Reigns, Becky, Asuka,
Yeah.
And taking the darling AJ Styles.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're going into our 5th round.
5th
How
round.
much time do we have left?
We got time for the 5th round.
We don't, probably not for the 6th. We'll worry about it when we get there.
Yes.
All right, so we're doing all women.
No round recap. I think we can do it.
Okay, so my number 1 pick for the women is Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega. She was not on my list for this round.
I know what she is capable of. I should have gotten her sooner, but yeah, I wish I did. Okay.
My number 1 this round,
If you take who I think you're gonna take, I'm gonna be pissed.
Billy Kay.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The other half is Peyton Royce, which I'm taking.
Oh, you come on! We're not splitting up the Iconics.
Yes, we are.
I wanted her.
Now I'll tell you this. For Wrestle Talk, they gave Billy Kay and to I think it was Luke, because she came out with her as a manager, but they broken up.
Okay.
Because they're officially broken up and we have not been confirmed that they're managing each other, they broke up as a team. They didn't say they couldn't be managing, but we haven't gotten that confirmed. They're separate people. You cannot get them both, so I've taken Peyton Royce. So Billy Kay is gone. Oh, I scratched out the wrong person. Wow. Okay, who is your next pick?
Okay. My next pick then is going to be Rhea Ripley.
Ooh, that's a good one. If I can actually find her on my list.
And
she's on the yeah. I'm like,
I did the same thing. I panicked and I was like, I know I've got 5. Even with him taking one this round, I know I had a backup.
let's just say if you want to pick from NXT, there's no limit. Well, we only have like 2 more picks.
Yeah.
I have 3. You got 2. You can. It doesn't matter how many if you bring from NXT or if you want to, which is good because I'm bringing in Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai. That's a good pick there, Tim.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. I on the other hand, see, this I have to do as a near and dear to my heart type of pick.
Okay.
I'm picking Mickie James.
I was wondering. I thought about taking her just to fuck with you.
Oh no! Not my Mickie James.
When I was thinking about this, I was thinking Alexa Bliss, and if I take Mickie James, I could really fuck with him.
Oh, that would hurt.
But I kind of got lost in the panic of not realizing I wasn't picking women. That kind of forgot. But it was kind of in the back of my head. But so for my next pick, I'm going to be picking. I'm looking at the people from the main roster.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I gotta cross off Mickie James. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
No?
Nope. The one person I want. Do we want to open up women from the injuries list as well?
I mean, if they're available.
I mean, if we want to, because one person I want to bring in, I can't because she just retore her ACL.
Oh yeah. No, you know what? This is a world where people aren't actually injured.
No, I'm not gonna pick her.
Okay.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, no. Shotzi Blackheart.
Very good pick. She was on my my list. I had my eye on her. Mm-hmm. She was kind of one of those, okay, if he takes this, I'll take that type of situation.
Okay.
So, I'm having a moment here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to bend the rules here.
How are you going to bend the rules here?
Oh, yes. Because I want that this is more for the women than for the rest of this group. I am taking Retribution.
You're going to take the women from Retribution.
Oh, I'm bending the rules. You said
nope.
if I take anyone, I can take the entire group.
It's only the women.
Oh, you know what? Never mind.
It's the only in the
you know
women's
what?
round.
Never mind.
It's only the women's round, so you can't.
You know who I'm taking then?
Who?
I'm taking Ronda Rousey.
He's like, out of spite, I'm taking Ronda Rousey.
I'm taking Ronda Rousey.
Okay. Let's see.
That was
I want to before I make
right?
my final pick, the final pick of the women. I want to propose you a trade.
Oh, okay.
I will trade you, so you'll have the full stable of Alexa Bliss Fiend, and Braun Strowman.
For
Sasha Banks.
I like that one. I will take Alexa for Sasha.
I didn't want to give her up, but I do kind of want Sasha Banks.
Yes, I will totally take Alexa.
I'm gonna put trade.
Yep.
So okay, I was looking at it like, yeah.
That was just a trade.
So I'm looking at this. There's only one other name on here that I'd want, but that's Bianca Belair. But I just don't think I want her enough. I think I want someone else from.
Don't worry, I feel the same way about her. I'm like, I want her because, damn, she can wrestle. But at the same time,
her just main roster call up has been botched so far.
Yeah.
Maybe after the segments they've been doing for her on Raw,
Maybe.
and they actually bring her in the ring, and use her correctly, it would change my mind. But right now, I'm just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know who I want. I have two names I want.
But
Tony Storm and Xia Brookside.
But you can only take one.
I can only take one of them. And Tony, I would probably say Tony Storm, obviously. But Xia Brookside is the future. Like, if you watch her stuff, she's gonna be a big star.
Okay.
If you get behind her. Which I don't think WWE will get behind her. I think they just brought her in because she's the daughter of Robbie Brookside, one of the head trainers.
Yeah.
So... Okay, hold on.
You're having a tough time with this one.
I'm going to go with a random generator.
You
really
have
quickly.
to ask the computer regarding this one. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. I can't believe that you have to ask the computer on this one. I'm still looking over the board.
Okay.
I'm looking at who's left over here.
Okay, so the question is, I'm going to ask, should I take Tony Storm? If it's
Okay.
a yes, I pick her. If it's a no, I take Xia.
So it's just yes or no, and are you picking who? Tony Storm.
Should I pick Tony Storm?
No.
The answer is no.
It's no.
It is going to be Xia Brookside.
All right. Tim is looking to the future here. Well,
If I had one more pick, I would probably done Tony Storm.
I have my last pick of this round.
Yes.
Now, this might come across as being a bit of a weak pick,
Okay.
but I feel that she has risen up since we were really bitching about her being, well, kind of brought to the main roster way too early. Mm-hmm. Lacey Evans.
Yeah, she was the other one who was like, I was looking at, I'm like, yeah, she's still kind of being used wrong, but she is gotten a lot better.
She's a lot better in that ring.
Yeah, by far.
She's kind of pulled the Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Where you're like, Braun Strowman is kind of green. And when I say green, I mean forest green.
The only problem is that they haven't displayed it. If you don't pay attention to it,
Right.
you don't realize that she's gotten a lot better in that ring.
No, it's kind of that creative's holding her back, basically, at this point.
The other one I was thinking about that is a kind of a shock. Is she on here? I don't see.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, there she is. Naomi. She's right below.
All right.
Yeah, but it's because of WWE's booking
Yeah.
of her. She's excellent, but because how she's been doing, I just can't. I don't care enough to actually want to use her. I know she's capable, but it's just. All right. Is that what time? How much time do we have?
That's it.
That's it. Okay, we're gonna do one more pick. One person off the independents. One. And it's your pick.
It's my pick?
Yes.
It's my pick?
Yes, you start us off.
Will Ospreay.
I knew you were going there.
Come on.
Now, if you didn't pick him, if I got to go first, I would have picked him just to fuck with you.
I know you would.
Because you got that, I was gonna go with Tessa, but fuck it, Okada.
All right, that is really good pick, Tim.
Yeah.
My backup is Red Shoes. That man is a great ref. Audrey Edwards is close behind on my list. No, actually, this list is a lot of like my dreams of this round.
Yeah. Like I had, obviously I had Will Ospreay. I had Brian Cage, Suzuki, James Storm, Brian Cage, Jon Moxley, Tessa Blanchard, the Lucha Bros.
Yeah. All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us know down in the comment section who you thought of our overall draft. if Adam thinks of it and he wants to actually do some work this week, maybe he actually can post our rosters.
Okay, I might.
And you can
I'll start.
so you can see them. And you can vote who has it.
I need the J.K. Rowling laugh there.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, let's take it home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you made it to the end of a very long show. Go ahead, give us a thumbs up. You know you like what we're talking about. Come on. There's nothing breaking in the wrestling news right now. And you listen to an entire fantasy draft where we shitted on Retribution and
over and over
and did a better draft than what WWE was going to do tomorrow night, because we're doing this on a Wednesday, on Thursday, and on Monday. I love how your thumb is still up.
Yep.
So give us a thumbs up. And since it's right there, hit that subscribe button.
Ding!
Ring that bell.
Ding, ding!
And turn on all notifications so you know when all As the Buckle Turn and other Zop gaming content like Fantasy Booking, AEW, go live. And you know what, Adam?
Yeah.
I think your glasses are a little bent.
It was a good show. I enjoyed it. Thanks, man.